Hi guys, very good morning all of you. Welcome back to CAP classes. So CA exams are over a week ago approx. After that, many students started contacting me, Pavan sir, what next? So some of them are in the mindset of doing something really serious for the next attempt. Some of them completed group 1 exams and waiting for results, and then they are thinking of preparing for group 2. Some of them couldn't write exams up to their expectations, and then they started asking, Pavan sir, it was a mistake, I could have done better, so can you help me out in planning for the next attempt much better than how I performed this attempt. So there are various categories of students I've been observing in my last 1.5 decades of teaching experience. So there are some students who do not have, unfortunately, proper direction. So they do not know what exactly is to be done, what is the smart and effective way of preparing. Some students, they can prepare a plan, but they cannot understand their abilities, they cannot understand their limitations, and they do not really know how to be consistent. Some other category of students, they prepare a plan, but they are not disciplined and consistent enough to complete, or to implement the plan, and they will leave the plan midway, and again they feel that they are back to square one, and they feel like they lost the direction. There are very few students who can plan properly, who can implement the plan properly, and who can crack the exams in the immediate next attempt. Okay, so there are very few students. I probably may say less than 5% of students can plan and prepare according to the plan. So I've been thinking a lot for the last 2.5 years how my experience of this 15 years is useful to guide the students in cracking examinations like chartered accountancy. So in that today I have come with a beautiful academic concept of mentoring program. So you can see from the slide that this mentoring program involves analysis and counseling of student, customized study plan, a regular follow-up, and then topic-wise regular examinations, counseling, personal counselings will be done to understand your hurdles, where you are lacking and all. This will be done by myself and my expert academic team who are qualified chartered accountants, cost accountants, and paper evaluation and tips will be given to you. Last 4 attempts I have been giving this test series wherein question papers will be given. You have to write the answers and you have to send it to CAP classes email ID. They'll be evaluated along with the comments. We'll send it back and help you in reducing your mistakes. So that the test series and all was huge success. And as you know, last 2 years I have been giving this free study plans also. They are also highly effective. But the problem comes where I give a study plan for, say for example, 40 days or 50 days. Student meticulously, properly starts on day 1, day 2, day 3, and then maybe when they complete 7 to 10 days, again that laziness, again that procrastination, again that, what I call in my language, buffalo leather skin will be there, thick skin. Okay, so that will come up again and you tend to be lazy again and you'll not be focused and you will not be able to proceed from day 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 onwards. So what is the solution for all these things? I have developed a 6-step methodology, 6-step approach we call it. What are the 6 steps? So I realized a standardized study plan. If I give you a study plan for 20 days and say, hey, implement this, few students will be able to implement it properly. But if I prepare a study plan looking at your requirements and after doing in-depth analysis of a student's strengths and weaknesses, then the probability of the student implementing this plan will be much higher. Why? I'll tell you. For example, take 2 students. One student is very strong in costing but scared of tax. Second student is very strong in tax, scared of accounting standards. Possible, no? One student, take 2 students X and Y. One student is very strong in problem solving. Another student is very strong in writing theory. First student is very strong in solving problems, but he is very weak in theory. Whereas second student is completely reverse. Theory he can easily write, but problems he cannot solve. And yet another student, he is a very quick learner. Another student is a slow learner. Another student, he can read 6 to 8 hours a day. Yet another student can read only 3 hours a day. So I have decided to customize, tailor-made this study plans and all. So my step 1 starts with analysis of students' strengths and weaknesses. What are the areas you are strong at and what are the areas where you need a lot of preparation, change, brainstorming, practice. Then the step 2 is preparing customized study plan for the student. Step 3 is regular follow-up. We need to follow up because when I have given a plan for 40 days, we also need to follow up whether you are on the track or not. If I'm not monitoring the student, he might be off the track. Then 4 is weekly motivation and video call by, the chief mentor, expert advisors and all, qualified chartered accountants, cost accountants, they do. And personally, I will take care of this video counseling session and all. So all those students who enrolled for this mentorship program, I'll be speaking with them either in a normal voice call or in a video call, and I'll try to understand what are the hurdles they are facing to give them solutions. Then step 5 is topic wise examinations with evaluation. Step 6 is mock test. Now what is the objective of these steps and all? I'll tell you. Step 1, in-depth analysis of student strengths and weaknesses. At the end of the slide you can see in brackets. So why is this important? Because this improves the fit between the student and the study plan. There is a study plan and there is a student. So whether this study plan suits this student, this study plan could be ideal study plan for some other student. But what if this is not fitting, your day sheet, the way how you read, the way how you respond, the timing how you read, how much of duration you can focus. So this study plan can be a very good study plan, but what if it is not good fit for you? So that is the reason first we'll start with the strengths and weakness analysis, wherein I have written the procedure clearly. If you read, our academic team will call you and over phone they will counsel you. They'll try to understand your attributes, how you behave and all, how whether you are effective in the morning or you are effective in the evening, where you can focus better, whether you are strong in problem solving papers or theory papers. So like this kind of data input will be taken. So this is to bridge the gap. This is to bridge the gap. Then the second one is we make a customized study plan for you. This improves the probability of you listening to the plan, implementing the plan, adhering to the plan. Why? Because it is most suitable to you. In this program, the study plan is customized to fit into the needs of a specific student. Tailor-made study plans are 2 times more effective than a standard study plan, because this depends on inputs of step 1. So step 2, we prepare a customized study plan. Then comes step 3, regular follow-up. So by end of the day, I'll give you one Excel sheet or I'll give you one pro forma. By end of the day, you need to fill the form and you need to send it back to our team. For example, today you need to complete PGBP. Today you need to complete PGBP, or at least in PGBP from so and so section to so and so section you need to complete. Or you need to complete accounting standard 11 and 16. So by end of the day, did you do that? Or is there any backlog? So regular reporting will be there and monitoring by the academic team will be there. And if you are not adhering to this plan, if you are not studying this properly, maybe the plan needs to be changed, or maybe you need to change a little. You need to be more dynamic, and over phone calls we will ask you what the problem is and why this study plan is not implemented properly. This is step 3, which is the beautiful step of follow-up. Then comes step 4, weekly motivation and video calls. So every week we will allocate some time. So I strongly believe even a 5 minutes video call or 10 minutes video call with a person whom you strongly believe that he is your role model, or he is your inspiration, or whom you believe that yes, this is the person who is having experience and expertise. This kind of things, I tell you, they increase your morale, they increase your motivation level. So when you know that by end of the week, Pavan sir phone call will be there, video call will be there, 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes as the case may be, he will discuss the plan with me, he will review what has happened in the last 1 week and all. So obviously you tend to be more attentive, you tend to be more proactive. So every week this kind of calls will be there. Then step 5 is topic wise exams with evaluation. Here test series will start. So you might be knowing the characteristics of our test series, no? So in every subject, around 10 question papers will be there, and that question papers will be given to you. And at the end of each topic, you need to write the answers. You need to write this exam, and you need to scan it and send it to Cap Test Series email ID. Our expert will evaluate that along with the comments. We'll send the suggested answer, send your evaluated answer sheet back to you. Okay, this is the test series. But even our old test series, drastically we have changed this time. So that old test papers, old schedules, nothing works now. Everything is new, and new question papers, new planners, new schedules, everything is new. Because previously there were 5 exams, of 50 marks each. Now I am conducting 10 to 15 exams in each subject. 10 to 15 exams in each subject. So small parts. For example, branch accounts, 1 exam. Departmental accounts, 1 exam. Overheads, 1 exam. Activity based costing, 1 exam. Income from salaries, 1 exam. Like that, exams will happen with small portions, and then accumulated exams will happen, with the 100 marks, 50 marks, as the case may be. This improves time management. So many students, after writing ICAI exams, they'll come back and say, Pavan sir, I know the answer, but I couldn't write because there is no time, Pavan sir. Beta, every time in every exam, the time slot will be given is only 3 hours. So you cannot say time is not enough. You have to be more faster. So to improve your time management, this kind of 10-15 examinations will help you a lot. So this is our step 5. And finally, step 6 is checking whether you are exam ready. Can you be, do you have enough confidence to go and write ICAI exam? So we'll conduct this mock exam in 100 marks. This is strictly in ICAI standards, and the timing also we follow the same. If ICAI conducts exam 2 to 5 or 3 to 6, we'll also conduct examination in that time only, in that pattern only. 30% MCQ and 70% descriptive. In this 30% MCQ, again, if this multiple choice questions are there, correct incorrect are there, or case study scenarios are there. Even in audit and law, this kind of papers, you'll have case-based scenarios. In accounting standards, you have case-based scenarios. Same formats we follow. We cover ICAI study materials, we cover previous examination questions, we cover mock test papers, we cover other prescribed, references, which you cannot cover all these things. But the examinations will be conducted covering all these academic resources, so that your preparation will be, you will be thorough, and your preparation will be 100% adequate to write CA examination. That's all. This is the plan we are coming with. So again, what is the plan? This is the plan. It is a 6-step approach, 6-step methodology. Now student will have a doubt. Pavan sir, can I know little more about this program? So this is the sheet we have prepared for accounting. This is only a model. Just read what is this. This is only sample, okay? If you have a student can enroll for individual subject also. A student can enroll for full group also. A student can enroll for both the groups also. If a student enrolls for accounting, how this will happen? We are starting this study plan and mentor program from 1st August onwards. Today I am making this video on 27th July. We are starting this plan from 1st August. That is the reason you can see the commencement date here is 1st August. Just read this once. So what is this? So if you observe, total there are 40 days with 14 exams. 14 exams per subject. I have seen test series portals. I am not criticizing anyone, with due respect to all those people. I have seen study plans and exam timetables wherein the whole syllabus they will conduct 3 exams. And the fee is 1000 rupees. For 3 exams, fee is 1000 rupees. Will it be effective for the student? If the student is disciplined to follow these 3 exams, he doesn't need exams at all. I'm telling you, if the student is of that level, he doesn't need exams at all. He is that disciplined. What I believe is The student should be injected with the syllabus step by step, like how we construct a building brick by brick. Like that, student should be injected with this syllabus step by step. Otherwise, syllabus is huge. If I say in accounting 14 chapters are there, first 7 chapters one exam, then 8 to 14 next 7 chapters second exam, third exam is full syllabus. Are you kidding me? If that is the situation, student can prepare without exams also. So I have given a study plan for 40 days with 14 exams. So first one, if you observe, first day you will read accounting standard 1 and 2. How simple it is. Don't you think studying accounting standard 1, this accounting policies, disclosure of accounting policies, and accounting standard 2, inventories. So this 2, don't you think you can complete in 2 hours? I have prepared this in a way that a student can complete one slot in 2 to 2.5 hours. 2 hours you read, it is enough for me. 2.5 hours if you read, it is enough for me. So accounting standard 1 and 2 you will read on day 1. Day 2 you will read accounting standard 10, 11. Day 3 you will read accounting standard 12 and 16. And then comes exam 1. What is exam 1 syllabus? Above 3. Then preparation for financial statements. 2 days you will prepare, day 5 and day 6. And examination will be conducted on the next day. Examination will be conducted only for 30 marks. 1 hour exam, 30 marks. But in this 1 hour 30 marks exam, we will ask questions from all. No, say for example, if you look at exam 1, what is the syllabus? Accounting standard 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 16. I will give question from all the 6 standards now. Imagine all the 6 standards, 6 into 5 marks, 30 marks. So you cannot leave anything. So I ensure that you will read everything thoroughly. You understand? Then preparation of financial statement 2 days, then exam. Cash flow statements including AS3 2 days, then exam 3. Profit or loss pre and post incorporation you will read 1 day, exam 4. That is small topic. No, 2 hours, 3 hours is enough for it. Bonus issue, rights issue, small topic, 1 exam. Redemption of preference shares, small topic, 1 day preparation, 1 day exam. Redemption of debentures, little bigger amendments are also there. So many students are not thorough with this debentures. That is the reason I have given 2 days for preparation, 1 day for exam. Investment accounts, 2 days preparation, 1 day exam. Insurance claims, 3 days I have given, which is actually little more. But 3 days preparation, 1 day exam. Hire purchase and installment transactions. There are so many models. Stock, debtors, so many models. Hire, if you are hire vendor, what to do? If you are purchaser, what to do? So 3 days and exam number 10. Then departmental accounts, 2 days and exam number 11. Branches including foreign branches, that is also a big one. So 3 days preparation, 1 day exam. Accounts from incomplete records. Accounts from incomplete records. It seems there is a spelling mistake. Accounts for incomplete records from incomplete records. Single entry system basically. 2 days exam, 2 days preparation, 1 day exam, exam 13. And then you will write exam 14, which is mock test. That's all. See how beautiful and simple this is. Now if you observe, one paper you are spending 40 days. Okay. Now I have categorized students into 3 parts. One is article going students. If you are a direct entry student, you are attending article shape and then you are doing simultaneously. Second category is students writing single group. Third category is students writing both the groups. So how many categories are there? Students are categorized into 3. Article going students, single group students, both the group students. If you are article going student, you will read one slot a day. If you are a single group student, you will have 2 slots a day. 2 slots. That means accounts you are doing now, simultaneously you deal with law also. That means every day, morning 1 slot, you cover accounts, evening 1 slot, you cover law. For example, if you are a group 2 students, morning 1 slot, advanced accounting, evening 1 slot, EIS and SM. Like that, something like that. Pavan sir, I am doing both the groups, Pavan sir. Both the groups I want to do. But if you want to do both the groups, you have to deal with 4 slots. 4 slots. That means morning 2 hours, then 2 hours before afternoon, 2 hours in the afternoon, 2 hours in the night. 8 hours you need to prepare. Then how many slots you will do? You will deal with 8 slots. So it is a challenge. A student who wants to appear for both the groups, your preparation should be rigorous like that. And the beauty with this study plan is, I have prepared study plan for 40 days now. So this is for 40 days. So if you are a single group student, you are doing, say for example, accounts and law, cycle 1, accounts and law, cycle 1, costing and taxation, cycle 2. So in cycle 1, in 40 days, you are completing accounts and law. In cycle 2, another 40 days, you are completing costing, cost and management accounting and taxation. Okay, first cycle is for how many days? 40 days. Second cycle is for how many days? 40 days. Total is for how many days? 80 days. When are we preparing this? 1st August. That means August, September. 60 days here. In October, 20 days. 60 plus 20, 80. That means we will close this plan by October 20th, and November first week will be the exam. October last 10 days you can write one more cycle of mock if you want. One more cycle of mock if you want. If you do not want to write one more mock, that 10 days you can read whatever the backlog of these 80 days is. And one more thing I tell you, there are very less chances that examination will happen in November first week. Normally, CA Institute conducts exam in November first week. But I personally believe this time exams will happen in December. Why? Because instead of conducting exams in May, they have conducted in July, no? That means obviously results will come 1.5 months, 2 months delayed, because 1.5 2 months delay is there in the exams. So next exam also must be postponed at least by 1 month. So imagine if ICA is conducting exams in December, and if you have followed this study plan, after completion of the syllabus, after your preparation, after writing mock exam 1, you will still have 40 days. Beta, you can be a ranker if you follow this study plan, I'm telling you. And I'm damn serious. If you can follow this study plan, you can be a ranker. And I'm very confident that this study plan works. And let me tell you, if this kind of study plan doesn't work for you, nothing will work for you, I'm telling you. It is not my confidence in this, it is not because I have prepared this, I am this confident, but I know how the approach of a student should be for a professional course. I have written all the exams of CA CMA now. So I know how a student has to work, and trust me, this damn works with 100% accuracy. This definitely works. What you need to do is daily study plan you need to complete. For example, if you are following this, you should not go to bed, you should not have your dinner, and you should not end the day without completing accounting standards 1 and 2. How simple task it is here. Accounting standard 1 and 2. I am giving you 2 hours, then accounting standard 10 and 11, 2 hours or 3 hours, 12 and 16, 2 hours or 3 hours, preparation of financials. How small topics these are, profit or loss, pre and post incorporation. Don't you think it can be easily completed within 1 hour or 2 hours? And I have given 1 full day. 1 slot means 2 to 3 hours. Then bonus issue, rights issue, again small topic. So like this, I have given the schedule. So again, I am telling you, this mentoring program, study plan, either can be registered for one individual subject also. Pavan sir, I have problem only in auditing. Pavan sir, I want mentorship program, I want this study plan, I want topic wise exams, I want mock tests only for auditing. You can enroll only for auditing. Pavan sir, I am writing group 2. Pavan sir, I want for the whole group. You can do it for both the groups, single group. If you are both group student, you can do it for both the groups. So it is completely student friendly. If you observe right from the beginning, I am the most student friendly lecturer, because I tell you, 2 years back, even before this COVID pandemic has hit, the physical live classes wherein you come to the college, you sit in the academy also, even before that, I have developed this, my Windows classes, Google Drive classes, and my classes on Android, iOS, all these things have come. And even before the pandemic, I started giving you study plans and all. After this pandemic has hit the regular classes, the growth for online classes or recorded classes increased a lot. That is a different story. I'm not speaking about it. Even before that also, I used to think from students' point of view. And if you look at overall India, we are the first institute, this CAP classes is the first institute who started giving topic-wise lectures. If you open that mobile application and you look at the different topics and all, you can buy classes, one individual topic. If you have doubt, you can buy only that particular topic, and the pricing starts from 99 rupees. So if you have doubt in only construction contracts, Pavan sir, I'm thorough with all the things, only construction contracts. Now, if you approach other academies who sell online classes and say, no, we'll sell the whole class, 2 months validity, 6,000 rupees. But what if the student cannot pay 6,000 rupees? He has doubt only in one topic. So if you say, Pavan sir, I need only capital budgeting, Pavan sir, I have started giving chapter wise recorded lectures with the doubts clarification and with availability of notes, and you can buy these courses at 99 rupees, 199 rupees, 299, and if you are thinking of all the accounting standards, then maybe 1000 rupees. So like that the pricing is. So what is my orientation? My orientation is students benefit. Here also these are the benefits I am giving to the student. If you want a single paper, you can enroll only for single paper. There is no requirement that you have to appear for both the groups and all. You understand? Consistency, having discipline, following this kind of plans on day-to-day basis and writing examinations and mock is the most important and the most crucial things in cracking the exams. If you want to crack the exams in the immediate next attempt you are writing, and if you do not want to take any risk, at times we feel like someone should be there who will give a little push so that I achieve a lot. If you are a student like that, I am a student like that, I always used to feel someone, if give little push or little mentoring, I'll perform better. So if you are a student like that, I am there to be your mentor. I am ready to be your coach. If you are ready to be my student, welcome to this CAP Classes mentoring program. Together you and I will create wonders, and I ensure that you will come up on your results day with flying colors in CA examinations. Okay, for more details you can contact us in the phone number given. Thank you so much. Wish you all the very best. Loving you all. See you again.